Business and Bourbon.
From Business and Bourbon, I am Ronell Richards, and this is Day Drinking, your daily dose of business motivation, inspiration, and education. A bite-sized version of Business and Bourbon wisdom to help you on your journey to personal and professional success. So I was watching this show on YouTube, and I can't remember what it's called, but it was this interview show with Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson was interviewing Eminem, and I had a few minutes to kill. It was right before I needed to hop on and do a consulting call with one of my clients, and thought, hey, let me go onto YouTube and do what my kids do, and waste a little bit of time before I need to get on this call. Anyway, so I'm listening to this, or rather watching this episode of this show with Mike Tyson as he and Eminem are having this conversation. And Eminem was sharing, if you don't know who Eminem is, I don't know what planet you live on, but if you don't, he is a very famous rapper. And Mike Tyson is a very famous former champion boxer. Okay, there you go. I imagine there's someone that could be potentially listening to this that doesn't know who those people are. So now you know. Anyway, Eminem was sharing his origin story. And it was in a way that it wasn't pretentious. It wasn't like, trying to be inspirational or motivational at all. They're just talking. And he shared that prior to his signing or being signed by, a major label, he had been evicted. He'd been evicted and actually had to sleep, broke into the house that he was living in to sleep, right? He had been evicted, broke in, slept the night there, and then hopped on a plane the next day, plane that he could not afford, but someone else had bought him a ticket to fly to Los Angeles to compete in a rap battle, right? And this rap battle had a prize, a monetary prize. So if you're thinking right now, hey, this is going to be that story like you see in the movies where, okay, man, he's got everything to fight for, everything to win for. Well, that's kind of what happened, but it didn't. So he goes to LA and competes in this rap battle, and he is hungry. He's hungry, guys. I mean, he literally just got kicked out, got evicted. He's got no money. He's looking at it like, this is my shot. And he goes and competes in this rap battle, and he's beating guys and doing his thing. Makes it to the final two, right? He's in the championship of this thing, and he loses. And the prize was $500. Yep, that's it, $500. But that $500 meant the world to him, and he lost. He didn't win. He lost, and he felt dejected, and he felt like all hope was lost. And so there's this guy there who he didn't think much of, but he happened to be a guy that worked for Jimmy Iovine, and big time producer, and not producer, but a big time record company executive. And the guy asked him for a CD. He kind of, as he talks about it, he says he kind of tossed the CD to him. Was like, yeah, okay, here you go, and went about his business. He's dejected. He's depressed. That casual contact there, that seemingly insignificant moment, translated into Eminem eventually getting signed and now being the guy that he is today, because that guy took that CD to Jimmy Iovine, who then took that CD to Dr. Dre, who then went to Eminem, and the rest is history. So I wanted to share that story with you guys today because, there are a lot of us that are going through some tough times right now, but your success in life, first of all, isn't measured by those tough times, right? It's about what you do. It's about your actions in those tough times. But the lesson in this story is that there's something that's happening. There's something that you're doing or haven't done yet, but could potentially be massively impactful to your life that is seemingly insignificant. Don't take that stuff for granted. Just stay positive, keep going, keep grinding, and know that Even the seemingly small opportunities could turn out to be massive in the big scheme of things. Hey guys, thanks for listening and go out there and have a great day. Thank you for listening to Day Drinking by Business and Bourbon. If you enjoyed our show, you can support it by rating us 5 stars and reviewing on Apple or your favorite podcast platform. Hey, I'd also like to invite you to join our movement to combat entrepreneur porn. You can do that by signing up for a free membership on the Business and Bourbon Network. You'll have access to exclusive content and forums where you can collaborate and uncover new business opportunities, jobs, investors, and further your business education. You can sign up at businessandbourbon.net. Again, that's businessandbourbon.net. Thank you for listening, and remember, your success is based on the little things you do each day, not the massive actions. Go out and execute the little things with discipline and consistency, and you'll be a winner in life and business.